today I have another prom look for you guys. Now I wanted this look to kind of correspond to anybody who's wearing a black dress or a maroon dress. This one is kind of just a very dark, vampy, sultry look. I did not add a wing, so you know it's serious. Like, this is a very serious look, and I feel like it's something that I think a lot of girls could rock. It's just very simple and very sleek. It would go very great with a slick back hairstyle like what I have here. It's just a ponytail with a whole bunch of hairspray. Girl. And so I hope you guys really enjoy this look, and I used a lot of affordable products in this video, so if you want to see how I got it, then keep on watching. You gotta prime your face even if you're just thinking about going to prom. So what we are not going to see, we are not going to see any pores on prom day, okay? We are not going to see any blemishes. We're not going to see none of that. No. So prime your face. So today I have my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer, and basically I'm going to press it into my skin. I'm going to smear it out first into the area, and then I'm just going to pat it in. And this is just really going to fill in those pores and make your skin just look very seamless and flawless. So I have some pimples on my chin. Just smooth it out over and it will just even out the texture. I feel like being a little fun, a little extra, so we're going to go into a primer spray. This one's by Shop Miss A. Don't really know if this works, but it's fun. Now, there are a ton of foundations on the market, and I get asked a lot, like, what is my favorite foundation? And it honestly kind of depends, like, how my skin's acting and everything like that. Like, do I want to use a foundation that doesn't match me and then match it later? Or do I want a foundation that instantly matches me and then I'm good to go? So for today, I'm going to go in with a foundation that instantly matches with me. Now, if you have a strong yellow undertone like I do, then you'll probably find your best bet in the NYX foundation selection. This is their Total Control foundation. It's pretty small, but a little bit goes a very long way. So this one is in the shade True Beige. Now, I am normally a natural beige in foundations. That's normally where I go towards. I'm a medium with a yellow warm undertone. I'm going to give this foundation a really good shake, and when I use this foundation I like to do my brows after because it is very liquidy considering it is a drop foundation. 3 dots on my cheeks like this, and then I'll do like 2 on my forehead, 1 on my chin, and then 1 on my nose. I know that looks like a lot, but it kind of just blends out into the skin. I have my Fenty sponge with me because it's the only clean sponge that I have at the moment. And so I'm just going to pound this into my skin, and it matches my neck pretty well. If you've never used this foundation before, or you just didn't care to watch any reviews, this foundation is very matte. So if you're oily, you'll probably really like this foundation. I just so happen to be a normal skin type, so it doesn't really bother me, but if I add too much powder, then I have an issue where I look a little cakey. Now, this isn't the most full coverage foundation that I own, but it does match me. I'm just going to go in with a second layer on areas where I'm discolored, where I'm red, where I basically need to add more coverage. I'm going to go ahead and go into some concealer because I need to lighten up some areas and I need to bring forward the high points of my face. So as you can see here, I'm just adding my concealer. This is Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I'm putting it on areas that I want to bring forward. So I'm putting it on my forehead, the under eye area, as well as the bridge of my nose. I just look weird without my eyebrows, but I also look weird without bronzer, so I'm gonna apply bronzer first just because I usually apply eyebrows, so I want to change it up just a little bit. This bronzer that I'm using is the Balm Take Home the Bronze in Tony. For brows, I'm using my Shop Miss A eyebrow sculpting pencil in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm just filling in my eyebrow pretty messily. It's a pretty natural brow today because I don't want it to overpower the look. I'm going to sharpen up my brow hairs with the Brow Powder Duo by Sigma. This is in the shade Dark with my Shop Miss A E133. This is our All About Eyes set, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows as usual. I'm going to come back to the brows later. I just want to go straight into the eyes. So I have the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. Now for this look, I wanted my lips to match the maroon. And so I wanted my eyes to be fairly neutral, if anything, with a pop of color. So I'm going to go ahead and take the matte white shade right here and pop that all over my eyes as a base. With the light matte brown, I'm going to pop this into my outer corner and work my way in. This is going to be my transition shade. I'm going to use my bronzer and I'm going to apply that over the light brown shade, and hopefully this warms up the look just a little bit more. In the palette, I'm going to take the darkest brown shade and I'm going to pop this into my outer corner. And then I'm also going to drag that onto my lower lash line. I'm not taking any additional product, kind of just smoking it down. I'm also going to get that black in the palette and pop that right on the outer corner, not too much. Take that brush that we used our browns with, and I'm just going to blend it in there. Again, drag it on the lower lash line with whatever is left on the brush. I'm going to take this maroon shade up top here, and I'm going to apply that all on my eyelid, and I'm going to see how this looks because I'm kind of nervous. Okay, so I'm liking the way this turns out, but I kind of want this eye look to be a little bit brighter. I want my eyes to pretty much stand out just a teeny bit more. So I have a Super Shock Shadow by ColourPop in the shade Lightning Bug. It's very similar to one of the colors in this palette though. I just never used this one. So there's this color right here, and it looks pretty similar to Lightning Bug. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's basically a copper shade. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply Lightning Bug with my pinky. I love the feeling of Super Shock shadows. They feel like room temperature butter. And I'm going to go right in the center of my eye, just like that. And this will kind of give it like a little bit of a wet look. And to really brighten up that look, we're going to go just in with this gold, just a little bit on the pinky, and apply it right over Lightning Bug. Just tap it over Lightning Bug. I'm going to go in with my Sigma eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and tight line my upper and lower waterline. On a tiny pencil brush, I'm taking the black and the dark brown and running that on my lower lash line. I'm not going to go in with any winged eyeliner. I'm going to go straight into mascara. So I have my Essence Lash Princess, and I'm going to generously apply it to my upper and lower lashes. I'm going to pop the light pink shimmer in this palette into my inner corners for some highlight. For eyelashes, I have my Tarte Goddess, and I'm just going to try and apply this as close to my lash line as possible. I'm going to highlight my face with the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Golden Flower Crown, and I'm going to use that on my Sigma F03. I'm going to apply this on my face just as usual. I'm going to set my brows in place with the Glossier Boy Brow. Just brush the hairs upward. I'm going to line my lips with the Beige Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner in Rouge. And then I'm going to go on top of that with NYX Transylvania Soft Matte Lip Cream. Finally, we're going to set that all in place with the Shop Missy Setting Spray. Alright you guys, that completes this look. I hope you all really enjoyed. Now if you are watching this video for prom, stay safe. You know, if you don't have a date, it's okay. I didn't have a date until my senior year, but I mean that's fine. It's okay. You don't need no man, you don't need no girl, you don't need a date to have fun. Just have fun, live your life, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.